What's up guys, Luis here, the Brazilian investor, and today I'm going to show you guys Jumia, a business that could be the Amazon of Africa. But first, let's take a look at some thoughts of Jeff Bezos. It's easy to have ideas. It's very hard to turn an idea into a successful product. There are a lot of steps in between and it takes persistence, relentless. You need to be very flexible on the details because as you go along pursuing your vision, you will find that some of your preconceptions were wrong and you are going to need to change those things. Jumia is an online marketplace for electronics and fashion, among others, in Africa. The company is also a logistics service which enables the shipment and delivery of packages from sellers to consumers, and a payment service which is a huge win because they are becoming a trusted company that Africans can rely on. It has partnered with more than 50,000 local African companies and individuals. They have two founders, Jeremy Hodara and Sasha Pugnanek, and a supervisory board with many good names, but the one that stands out the most for me is the chairman, Jonathan Klein. He is a co-founder of Getty Images and has served as the chief executive officer of Getty Images for over 20 years. Jonathan is also a member of the board of directors for other institutions such as Etsy, which we're currently invested in, Squarespace, Grassroots Soccer, and Helix Sleep. Additionally, Mr. Klein serves as the chairman of the global fight against AIDS, tuberculosis, and malaria. If his resume did not impress you, I really don't know what it will. Jumia has received heavy criticism due to profitability and model of business, but they have adapted in so many ways that it appears they have successfully began what could be a huge turn into the right direction. Looking at the third quarter of 2020 compared to the third quarter of 2019, their profit is up 22%, even going through a pandemic. Operating cost is down 49%, but their GMV, which is the total value of merchandise sold over a given period of time, is down 28% for the 3 months ended. However, it's really okay because Jumia has sold a portion of the portfolio that was outperforming or just underperforming. Citron even said, and I quote, "Either these young Nigerians will be the first people on earth to not accept e-commerce or the stock should be going to $100 a share." Unquote. Unfortunately, Jumia is a company that has never made any profits as of now. In 2018, 90% of the items they sold came from third-party sellers, and they operate in emerging African markets that are underdeveloped and sometimes politically unstable. They even had a warehouse in Kenya robbed for 500,000 euros worth of goods. Obviously, these are things that we should look for in the future as they still have many customers that still don't trust online payment or choose to pay upon cash on delivery. As of now, I don't have any position on them, but I definitely will have one in the next few months. And as you guys know, this is not by any means a short-term stock. It's a 1 or 2 decades of holding on to it because they have a market cap of $3 billion compared to the size of Africa. It feels a little too small. Jumia has a huge infrastructure they have built alone in 10 countries that is extremely valuable. And since they only operate in one continent, they have already established trust with many Africans. Don't get me wrong, there is a clear risk, but it's one that I'm willing to take. That's gonna be all for today, boys. As always, have a good one and stay safe.